So welcome from the scratches, and we're sat here with Raph, Will, and Chris, and I'm the guest, and I'm taking over. Fuck you lot.
What you don't realise right now is I've pressed record. That's perfect. We're using it as
No,
So
don't
before you press, I'll have to like have a small snack.
Yes, you can eat the whole.
You have to have a small stack.
12 fucking bags of walkers. Shit.
Walkers.
Yeah.
Wait, testing.
Oh my god, I can hear you in my ears.
Testing.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty gassed to be on here. Like, I can't believe that you invited me on here.
Well, it's good to have you here, Chris.
So what's the topic of conversation? What should we talk about? So probably something like...
Going for the classic eat in front of the microphone.
Guys, do you want to keep...
Well, this ain't a professional podcast by any means, so...
No, it is. It's very
works.
professional. You've got guys want to talk about relative topics, right? Israel
Relativity.
versus Palestine. Ooh, that was
Hashtag
deep.
juice.
Jesus Christ. You can add your own little, like...
Yeah.
What do you guys want to talk about?
I can make the special sound.
3 white guys in a room. I don't know what we can make.
Yeah, it's like little buttons.
I don't know what you guys want to talk about.
I don't know, we got half an hour. Let's just talk absolute shite.
This paper I had before.
Huh?
This is paper of all of the topics.
Paper? No, that's at home. But we'll save that for next Friday because we're going to do this properly. This is just literally a shit-talking bonus thing. You just downed a pack of crisp in 5 minutes. I'm impressed.
If you say anything, I would say, my friend told me.
Okay,
no,
sorry.
just say allegedly.
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 No, because I'm quite against, like, cheating, so, like... I don't know, like...
Cheat at Monopoly.
Yeah, I completely...
Shut the fuck up, no,
forgot you
I
have
heard
headphones
that. I
on.
cheat at Monopoly. I do not cheat at Monopoly. Him and his sister does.
No, I completely feel it's fine. It's fine.
Fact state that the banker is always the cheater.
I never thought...
Do you hear that?
Like,
It's so hard that you got headphones on, you can hear everyone I'm saying,
It's fucking difficult.
which is the purpose
Normally,
of the episode.
disrespect that you give me is kind of under the radar.
Dr. Disrespect, bitch. That's what I'm here for.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, the first allegation
I
you
will
got
never
was
confirm or
what?
deny.
I neither confirm nor deny.
Go on.
So did we start?
Yeah, we got
No,
this
we didn't start yet.
No,
it's
we
recording.
started, like-
It is recording already.
Yeah,
It's recording.
So start again.
No.
Let's do it again. And then we can. So
Oh,
can we start?
Bring it, bitch.
Can we start?
Fuck yourself.
Can we start?
I will in 5. Well, when I get home.
5 what?
No, see, this is inside jokes that the viewers are not going to get, right?
Yeah, fuck the views. This is for us.
No, it's for everyone.
No, this ain't that kind of podcast. This is memories for the future.
All right, fine.
It's memory
If people
for
want to
future.
listen to it, great. It's cool.
Let me know in the
Who
comments.
the fuck's gonna type in
Okay,
YouTube?
so
Let
I'm
me
gonna
know
say
in
we
the
start.
comments if you'd like us to not make so many inside jokes.
No one's commenting
so
on this.
you guys can follow along.
No one is commenting on this.
Bill,
Not
but
for
one
now,
day it's
not
gonna
in
make
30
us
years.
rich.
Yeah,
Rich
so,
as
well,
fuck.
let me know in
Do
the
you know how many
comments.
people are doing this right
they
now
do.
as we speak?
Thousands of people.
Actually, no, I
You've got to
watched a
lie and
TikTok.
say something.
If
so
you want to have like
everyone's
a lot of viewers, a lot of listeners,
I-
that's
I-
like
I
had, for
watched-
example,
And then
Facebook.
Say
page.
6 million people listen to Joe Rogan podcasts. Let's say
Will,
if
can
a
I
couple
just
thousand
say
read the
something?
comments,
We
Can
shut
I
your mouth.
just say
can
something?
create, for example.
And then 2 people are going to click on your podcast from that one comment.
Right, no, I get that. But I was watching a lot of TikTok videos,
there
right,
we go.
recently. Listen, I'm getting new views but just by mentioning it, right? And they said, right, all the girls said, if he listens to Joe Rogan, right, a podcast, and then I was waiting for it. I was like, yeah, if they listen to Joe Rogan, my mate listens to Joe Rogan, what? Yeah, exactly. They were like, ... run. If he listens to Joe Rogan,
Hey.
run.
I'll go on a date. I ain't mentioning Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Joe Rogan's for guys.
yeah,
I mean,
no.
girls listen to him too, but it's not something you mention. Oh, I listen to this
But
podcast.
apparently he's
it's really
like,
good.
Yeah, but it's not only like they will tell you, okay, I don't like it. They're always like against Joe Rogan. Looks like it's like completely other part of.
No, if I go on a date and they're like, I don't really like this Joe Rogan guy. No, fuck that guy.
What accent
Fucking him
was
and his
that?
baldy head. And then, you know, as soon as we're in a relationship, I was like, by the way, you're full of shit. Joe Rogan's pretty good, but too late, we're in a relationship.
yeah,
now.
Liverpool. I like your
Liverpool.
Liverpool accent.
That wasn't even Liverpool.
What was that?
That was just woman accent.
All women sound like from the.
Essex.
Anyway,
Proper Essex.
let's get back on subject before everyone calls us
dickheads,
Yeah.
crackers.
They wanted to hear about like his allegations that were put against him. That's what I want to know.
Allegedly.
Alleged allegations.
I know the word.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I love how you push the mic away.
Like I don't know which specifically.
Can you pull the microphone a fist from your face, please? Yeah, just a fist.
You want me to bring it closer?
Right there.
Like, stop saying up for me. Sorry, guys.
No
For,
dick stays
yeah,
up
really.
for you.
For me, cheating is only if you
You're a
put some
prick.
emotions in it.
He's punching distance from me. Do you hear that?
Ow!
Yeah, you could even hear that.
Fucking dickheads. Anyway, yeah, no.
I like how you put your Gaviscon right on the table there. Like that's just setting your balls right on the table as you walk into the room. Like
I've got really bad heartburn, if you don't mind. Thank you very much.
balls are burning.
Listening to your lot's bullshit
I was
is
like
giving my
distinguish-
heart
I was like
a
distinguish
burn
two things because you can meet someone and you can fall in love with this person mentally, spiritually, and everything. But then you can decide-
Monogamy is a preference, isn't it? Right?
I like Monopoly. It's quite a fun game.
It is. Especially you should try monogamy. It's even better. But there's a good book that I read, and it's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and I can't remember the author. It was
Downloaded it. I ain't listened to it yet.
his
He's
name
on
is Mark.
Rogan.
I can't remember his surname, but it's Mark something. And he made a very good quote in it, and he said that commitment, as much as you fear it, is probably the best thing for you. You commit in the country that you're in. You commit.
Peterson says the same.
Yeah,
Exact
exactly.
same.
And you
commitment.
you commit to that person. You commit to that country. You commit to those
You're committing
activities.
to love,
Like
but depending on
good
how you
people.
define love, finding that someone that makes you complete.
But what he said was, what you will eventually realise, like he did, was there's a lot more pleasure in commitment than there is fear. Because a lot of people, especially our generation, they fear that commitment, don't they? They fear being like controlled by one country. They're feared by getting caught in one relationship. They are feared by that job that defines them. And the real answer to that is don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of any of it. You've got nothing to fear.
Yeah, because you know, like from my perspective personally, I guess that's why I've started to do it like on this
Yeah.
way. Because I
You
was
fear
never,
those
like,
commitments.
I was like never ready to do it, like to fully commit to someone.
Yeah.
To be fully committed to
Yeah.
someone. And I guess that's why it started, and like
Yeah.
just
Well, fear is the path of the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. And hate leads to suffering.
I love the Star Wars reference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I love the Star Wars reference. I don't. But yes, I understand Raf's point of view, and I also understand mine. I feel like as long as you let the person that you're, getting involved with, what's going on in your, like, if I was going to sleep with someone, I told them, listen, this isn't a one-time gig for me. And then Raf would say to that person, listen, this is a one-time gig for me. As long as you say that, then there's no hard feelings. You can say it in the morning, Raf. You can say it in the morning, right?
but you have to say that at one
But
point.
you should say
at
it.
one point.
But you should say it. What are you screaming about?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You should.
'Cause, yeah, I guess it's all about being
I thought the
sincere
mic
and
wouldn't
being
pick it up,
honest.
never
You know?
mind.
Like whatever you do, it's just about being honest.
I hate liars. That's why I like Will so much, because he will tell me how it is. Yeah. It's the first and last podcast I do with you. Do you just record my laugh and make it a fucking thing? That is like. Thank you, Will. But like, it's mind-boggling that like I hear that from you. Because to me, like, not to sound so like protective or controlling. I just
get
mean
it.
it as like I'm showing this intimate side of me with you, and you're doing the same. And
You can still hear it.
Will, you've ruined every fucking magical moment in this
Przepraszam.
fucking podcast. I shit you not. Right? And
Why always laugh at the most important moment?
yeah, you're making me sound toxic as fuck.
Chris spent the last 5 minutes just to build the whole vibe
That's
up.
what I missed.
And then you fuck
Can you behave?
By the way, Bill, I didn't know you know some French.
Fucking hell, look at him speak it.
You speak very well.
Oh, man,
Fergus.
breath
Speaks
from-
pigeon for fuck's
Like a
sake.
fucking pigeon.
Are you not happy about this this podcast that's going on right now?
Yeah, I just come from a piss and then.
Yeah. I guess like it's just like confrontation of polygamism and monoganism.
Yeah, I
monoganism.
think like when you're doing a podcast, the best kind of subjects to talk about is the ones that people don't want to talk about, and they want to hear other people's point of view on
Yeah,
that.
because I guess like
You
in
got
this,
any
like
questions
from
for
this
me?
perspective, we have like exactly opponent.
Exactly.
Like, exactly
so
opposite point of
viewers will
views.
take Raf's side, and some viewers will take my
Yeah.
side. So I feel like when you're making a
Yeah,
podcast,
because there's stuff in between. Because like
Yeah.
you are like exactly this point of view. I'm like completely opposite. It's
Exactly.
Exactly. Completely
exactly,
opposite.
he will fuck anything with a pulse, and I will not.
That's the whole point.
Wifey though, like what's
Guys.
wifey to you?
The one you want to stay the whole life.
Let's try.
Like the ones
Is
that
it?
come back, that they can't do no better. Is that wifey to you?
Guys, we have 4 beers here. We have
No, I
like
think-
4 minutes left.
No. If you are, for instance, like in open relationship for like 5 years, so during those 5 years, since you were like 20 till you are 25, you've met, let's say, like 20, 30, 40, or any number girls, and then you have a spectrum of the whole, like let's say, available options to you. And then you've got
you're
like
trying
enough.
to find your best fuck. Like
Yeah, so yeah, you can choose your best you can get. Let's say is this best one. So like for example, like on the third year of your like this whole journey, you meet one girl and you feel like, yeah, she was the best one. And then you've met some other girls and they were like, I didn't like her. We didn't come along very well. So you come back to this one and you say, like you're the love of my life. Like I'm 99.9% sure I will not find a better one in the future. Fuck's sake.
Jesus. Whose side are you taking on, Raf's or mine?
I'm not taking any fucking side. I'm
No.
taking my side.
Tell me right now.
So
would you,
what's your
would
belief
you
in this?
tell a girl, listen, this is just a fuck and not a thing, or would you tell a girl like me, I will fuck you and we'll
When
see.
it comes to
you-
what Raphael's
it- it
saying, I
makes
agree with
sense.
it, but I'd always like to be clear with my intentions beforehand.
And we are back.
Our break, we had like crisps, drinks, all that good stuff.
Me and you guys had a smoke
Give me
break.
fucks.
Yeah, we had. I had a,
Yeah, we
I had
had
a
both
cigarette.
fucks.
Yeah. We had a cigarette, all right.
At least
What's
one of
wrong?
them.
Yeah, there was a time that like we were in Cambridge and he
hang on,
tried
let
to
me
like
finish these crisps.
fly kick me. That was a criminal offence. We were in the market. Do you remember?
What?
Do you not remember when we got like shit faced in Cambridge? And we were outside Chris's door,
No.
and he was so drunk, and he had both legs up in the air. He's just for the listeners at home, he's 6'6" and weighs about 18 stone. So
Oh, it's true.
so when he was fly kicking me, it wasn't just like, and just for everyone else, I'm 5'5" and about 9.5 stone. So when you get that fly kicking you, that I don't know about you lot, but I fucking got scared. Like he literally, his body weight up in the air and was ready to attack, and he went for me. Like
sure
he,
I'm
like he, ended-
But
like
what was the reason of the whole situation?
no,
Like,
nothing.
why
I
did you,
sa-
why
we-
did you start to fight?
No, nothing. We were walking towards the chippy, like chip shop, and there was a long queue behind it. I turned around to tell Will that there's a long queue behind it. No, go on, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my version of events.
I must have tried a fly kick near you just to like scare you.
Will knows I'm quite dramatic, so in my interpretation of that was, oh my god, he tried to kill me. I can't believe this.
Dramatic as in your reaction was, I'm in fucking London now, what's going on?
You sound like you're from London.
You're from
Yeah, I'm
London.
from London.
He tried to kill me. But yeah, no, I remember it like very well. It was a good night. Like there was no malice behind it, whatever. It was a
Hey.
good night.
Oh,
So he was
Really?
about to
What
kick
way
you,
now?
but he didn't do it. Like,
Yeah, he
finally.
missed. He missed. Yeah, it was
But
like
did,
the
did,
Matrix.
did he miss it like accidentally?
He was close. It
or-
was like Keanu Reeves. I was just like,
an important part of this story is that was the first night I ever blacked out.
yeah. Usually,
Do you know how I knew I blacked out?
because
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 I
you've
wa-
drunk a lot, a
No,
huge
no,
amount of
no, no.
vodka,
That's fine. That never used to be a
plenty
problem.
of vodka.
Shut your
I
mouth.
think
That never used to be a
that was the
problem.
reason.
That never used to be a
was the
problem.
reason.
The only way I knew I blacked out was I woke up saying, who put this kebab on my lap, half eaten it? And Chris is like, that's your kebab. You brought it. I'm like, no.
He was so fucked.
I
It was
did not.
unreal.
I don't black out. I remember shit. Okay. And you're like,
Yeah,
"No,
normally I go to Will and then be
went,
like,
no, you
what
went to
happened
that special,
last night?
The green kebab shop, the Greek one. I was like, you're not supposed to know that information unless you've been there.
It's not even that. It's
We
just
were
like,
there.
I used to wake up drunk and I goes to Will, be like, what happened last night? And he'd be like, well, let me
And I
tell
thought
you.
That was weird as fuck. How can you not remember that? How could that be a thing?
Because I normally get drunk to get blacked out, but Will he's the complete opposite. He remembers every little detail, and he would tell me what happened that night. But this night, that Cambridge night, when
I'm about to surprise you with something.
the I'm scared now, but the tables were turned, and he was telling me
What happened?
what happened. No, what he. I was telling
what did
him
he
what
do?
happened.
What did he do?
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. I was telling
Okay,
him what he did.
So Chris, when we used to go out, how very often did I throw up?
Never.
Raphael, when we go out now, how very often do I throw
Like
up?
say, like for the last 5 times, it was like 6 times.
Yeah.
Every
Why?
fucking time.
I
Every
didn't
time.
throw out with me, but you throw out with Raph.
No, I'm getting old, mate.
No, you're not.
You know why? Because my dick is fucking huge.
Yeah, you love Raph more than you love me.
Because my dick is huge.
No, I don't throw up at all, though.
There I am thinking every time I drink, I'm fine. I wake up fresh as a daisy. I get hangovers now. That's the thing.
Is it?
Yeah, no, it's the thing. I go to sleep. I eat a paracetamol, so I can wake up 10% better than I should be. And from being fucked up. And now, I wake up going, oh man, this doesn't feel great at all. Why do we do this?
I don't have that feeling at all. I feel like as I got older, that feeling have left me.
Oh, it's right for some, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not the only one. I've got, like, my partner, for example.
Oh.
He gets really bad hangovers.
Oh, sucks for him.
Yeah, like, he gets really bad. Like, he's, like,
Yeah, like me.
he's sick as a dog after we have a night out. And I find it really bizarre.
Well, now
'cause-
I can relate.
Yeah, but I used to have that when I was younger, as you know. But as I got older, it left me. But it seems like for some people,
You sure you just don't just drink less?
no, I don't think I do. I think I get as much blackout as
So
I
now
do.
that you've gone
Or
through
maybe
puberty,
you just know
now
how
that
to
you
drink,
don't
like
black-
what amount of drink you can absorb. Yeah,
Mm.
because before you went to the pub, you just drank like 10 beers, like straight away, and then you just blacked out. But now you just like drink, for example, 6. You feel kind of dizzy, so you stop to drink beers, and then you just drink some water. Then you feel better.
You're
you
right.
drink some
I know
beers.
my limit. I
So
do
yeah,
know
it's
my
about,
limit.
like, knowing your
I know
limits.
there's a like right now as we're drinking, I'm thinking to myself, if I have like 4 more, I'm gonna be fucked. I'm gonna say something I shouldn't, right? But I'm not at that stage, so I'm alright about it. I'm calm about it. But I don't fear it because I don't know. I don't expect it to happen.
Well, you're right. The tables have fucking turned, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They've turned really bad against you, of all people.
Huh?
Steve, for now.
Steven.
Yeah.
Steve.
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 He's like-
Steve.
Alan.
Ow.
You fucking white boys are too much.
You fucking wankers.
Fucking straight white boys are too much.
Alan.
But you get what I mean.
Well said, Raphael. Well
Anyway, all my Chris fans out there.
said.
What?
Chris fans.
Yeah, I've got Chris fans. So anyway, back to my Chris fans. Chris 101.
It's Chris number 1.
Look at him
Chris
trying to-
number 1.
Chris number 1, right? And when Chris number 2 gets here,
Number one.
you guys don't know what I'm saying right now, but when Chris number 2 gets here, talk about it
That's
then.
inside joke,
Right?
man.
Yeah, it's an inside joke, but you
Inside
get it if you listen to part, what are we on now?
7.
7. We're on 7 now, right?
Yeah,
So
7.
8. Let's hope we've got Chris 2.0 on 8.
But
Again,
if we
really-
talk about music, then it's different.
Yeah. But with me, you can talk about anything.
Like anything else, just anything else.
Oh, it's funny.
Scissoring.
Well, we guys can talk about anything else you guys want to talk about. Is there anything else that's like topics
It's
of
about to
conversation?
shut off, but we can until it shuts
I'll
off.
shut
Yeah.
up.
Wait, so
Pause it.
thank you for listening.